Turns out Jaden's actually considered neutral.
Your future is clouded. Make your choices carefully.
Weird. Anyway, hey there everyone, this is Aurelian, and we're playing Jedi Academy. Turns out you can do the entirety of the first part of this level before going into Echo Base. Only getting hit, like, well, never. Just by standing far away and shooting. It's pretty great. I got hit twice before reaching the gates.
Anything to report? No, sir. Keep sharp. We've lost contact with the perimeter patrols. Could be the storm. Or Wampas. You don't want one of those things surprising you.
Yeah, stormtroopers, not especially accurate with their blasters. Surprising no one. By the way, I find it very amusing that he didn't see me there. Or hear the explosion, I mean. Thank you for your input, Pun Pun, that's enough. Anyway, yeah, this is like Echo Base proper, and you'll probably recognize a couple of like set pieces once we come up to them.
Have you been by Ozari OP? Yeah, why? I thought I heard something down there. Could be a Wampa. We cleared this place out when we got here. There are no Wampas inside the base. I don't know. I'm not going down there alone. Let's go check it out right now. I'll prove to you there are no Wampas.
Yeah. I was a little bit late to catch all of them in that explosion. Also, didn't realize that two of them lived. But that problem solved itself pretty quickly. Anyway, yeah, definitely a better representation of Echo Base than what we've seen, as I've mentioned. I'm not entirely certain what happened there, but I think he shot his own guy in the back to death, just because I was hiding behind that cover, which I find amusing. Anyway, that looked like progress, so I turned around to check out this area, and go figure, it's a secret. Although it's a guarded secret. But yeah, shield generator, that's not bad. The health packs honestly might as well not exist anymore though. Because if you don't have at least 2 points in Force Heal by now, you're playing the game wrong. And yeah, it's like back to tank room. Quite possibly one of the two that Luke was cured in. Now why they'd be running, considering the Empire has no reason to need medical facilities here, that's another question. And a secret area that's actually very similar to a secret area that there is in Shadows of the Empire. I wonder if, like, dark, hidden crawl spaces are canon thanks to some novel or something. Lots of elevators in Echo Base. I don't think that's practical. Putting a ton of elevators in your, you know, underground base. Just seems like it would use a lot of electricity. And these guys. That is why you don't generally want to try to melee with them. If you hit the guns too much, the guns explode, and the guns hurt you when they explode. And oddly enough, exploding is kind of bad for you. Oh! It was actually me going back to check out some other areas, and then I died much later, and I think I actually reloaded an autosave when I had a more recent quick save, but yeah, whatever. This went well enough. Totally passed up an opportunity to use a thermal detonator and get 3 guys, though. Still kicking myself in the head over that one. Because I like efficiency in my kills. Like there. 1 swing, 2 guys dead. A wasted swing afterwards, but whatever. Really generous with the shield generators in this level, by the way. Which is strange, because it's not especially hard. I guess they tend to be more generous when you're fighting fewer saber wielders, kind of. Or, you know, maybe it's like what Pun Pun just described there. Who knows? I really wanted to catch these guys in an explosion, because there was 4 of them, and from that angle it kind of looked like I could hit at least 3 of them. So I wasted all of my shields and most of my health. And a lot of resources. It's pretty great.
Command center to Allura.
Allura here.
We've just finished downloading the data. The rebels must have erased everything during the evacuation. Fortunately, the computer kept logging their flight information. And we found Rogue Leader's flight trajectory when he left Hoth. From it, we've been able to determine that Skywalker went to Dagobah.
Dagobah. That sneaky little Jedi.
The Jedi are here.
What's up? Thank you, Pun Pun. Yeah, it's crazy the early game. They're still being really...
Let's see what you've got.
...conservative with these kinds of fights. And this one... I found the one use.
This isn't good. We better find this Allura.
The one use for saber katas is back them up into a corner and rape them with it. No dark secrets there. Very disappointed. And go figure, there's no Wampas. For some reason, there's not a Tauntaun either. I think I accidentally killed the Tauntaun. I feel bad for that. I always try to rescue it, and I have about a 50% success rate at that. And, well...
Yes, Master. Dagobah. Skywalker didn't mention it in his journals. He must have been trying to protect something.
Well done, my apprentice. Meet me there.
Ah, you must be the saber-wielding troublemaker who neutralized our perimeter guard. Are the Jedi stretched so thin that Skywalker sends children to battle the disciples of Ragnos? You cannot hope to defeat me.
And yeah, generally pretty generic taunts there. And she's like any other saber wielder, except she has a lot more hit points. And is a little bit more aggressive with her powers, I guess. Also, absolutely nothing works on her. It's kind of annoying. I tried pushing her. I think I tried pulling her. By the way, Jaden flat out trying to murder her.
We'll meet again, whelp.
I can't wait.
That wasn't even, like, attempted capture or anything.
So they know about Dagobah. Master Yoda hid there, Knowing his presence would be masked by the planet's strong dark side aura. If they find it...
Yes?
Did you find anything on Hoth?
Nothing. They must have already taken the Force energy from there.
Just as others have reported. Bespin, Endor, Coruscant, everywhere. Kyle, what about Biss?
Rosh hasn't returned. He's long overdue and we haven't heard from him.
Oh no, Rosh is dead.
I sense he's still alive.
I'm going to Biss to look for him. I know some people that can get me into some of the outlying Imperial outposts. I'll see what I can find out.
Very well.
What about me? I want to help. Rosh is my friend.
You can help by staying here and completing your training.
Kyle's right. There are still missions for you to undertake, and we can't neglect the training of one of our most promising students.
Promising?
Yes. Due to your heroics on Hoth, we are promoting you to apprentice.
Thank you, Master Skywalker. Master, Kyle.
I just want to point out right here, Jaden's supposed to be like 13 years old. Which is already stupid. Anyway, we get to choose a new saber style. Either fast or strong. We're choosing fast, but you know, the text of them is here if you want them. And Jenny Core is taking strong.
Master Skywalker and Master Katan have left the Academy. I have been instructed to provide you with a set of possible missions.
And lastly, I want to show you what would happen if Jaden were fully light side.
Jaden, you are truly on the path of the Jedi. I sense that you are at peace.
Things are more or less generic. Like, you get at least one more, possibly two, throughout the game, and it just picks from a random pool. So, anyway, in the next part, Jenny Core is doing some stuff, and well, I'm gonna have fun with it. I'll see you there. Goodbye.